Hawai'is Kīlauea volcano is producing one of its most spectacular displays in years, with lava fountains throwing material up to 1,000 feet in the air. The current eruption has been going on for about 6 months now, since December 23rd of last year, with 23 individual episodes, the last one ending on May 25th, and it's very likely there will be more episodes to come. Thankfully, all of these eruptions are very low risk. Lava fountains are actually quite contained volcanic activity. The material goes up and then it comes back down again, and they're all contained within Kilauea's Halema'oma'o crater. Unlike previous eruptions at Kilauea, for example in 2018, where lava flows inundated communities further downslope, these eruptions up at the summit usually tend to be fairly contained and don't really pose a risk to nearby people. It also means it's a really good opportunity for people to go and see volcanic eruptions in a relatively safe environment. This kind of activity is a really big boost for tourism and for the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, and it also means it's really good access for the scientists at the USGS Hawaii Volcano Observatory to go and study these eruptions. These eruptive episodes of lava fountaining have actually become very periodic now, averaging around 7 or 8 days per episode, and that means it's quite easy for scientists to go and collect new data, monitor the activity over time, and see if there is any changes in the chemistry, the amount being erupted, how high the fountains are going, because all of these could be an indicator of how long the eruption might go on for. One of the more difficult questions in volcanology, and for volcanologists particularly at these observatories, is how long will an eruption go on for and when will it end? Even though these are individual episodes, it's all being classed as one eruption fed by the same magma source that is basically just building up again, erupting, building up, and then erupting again. But actually predicting when that will end is one of the biggest challenges in volcanology. This is why we're so reliant on the scientists at the Hawaii Volcano Observatory going to collect data actively from the eruptions, and they do tireless work around the clock to make sure that we have as much data as possible. At the moment, the activity seems fairly consistent and sustained, so who knows how long it might go on for. The last episode, just a few days ago, produced the highest and most spectacular lava fountains yet, so it's possible there are many, many more episodes to come. It could also just switch off one day. These things happen, so we'll be watching this activity very, very closely. This kind of volcanic eruption is ideal in some regards for the scientists, for tourists, and for those who might have to make more critical decisions around response, so emergency management, civil authorities, first responders, because there isn't an active risk, and those fountains are contained very much within the crater and far away from communities, but it can still be viewed at a safe distance for tourists. So this is kind of the perfect situation for everybody involved. But of course, as always, scientists will continue to monitor the situation to see if it will increase or decrease